So you're thinking about moving to West Melbourne. Today, I am very excited to be in one of Pulte's newest communities called Sunrise Estates. They've actually built quite a few houses. It has sold pretty quickly. I wanted to make sure I got over here to get a video for you guys because I got to see some of their model homes today. They've got one they're building in the larger lots, 60-foot wide lots that have 3-car garages. So I got really excited because I think it's an awesome product that's gonna be close to some really good stuff coming to the Space Coast. Okay guys, so this is the Whitestone. It is just under 3,000 square feet, sitting at about 2,894 square feet. It's got 4 to 5 bedrooms, depending on like what options you choose. Same with the bathrooms, 2.5 to 4 baths, and it's a 2-car garage. This is where the 2-car garage would be. It's a model home right now, so that's where people enter, but just be your standard 2-car garage. So the way they do their driveways too is they do pavers driveways, and then they have the pavers, the walkway as well, which is really beautiful. And they have lots of options for designing, which is always super nice. So as you walk in, we're not going to look over here because this is what the garage would be, but first we're going to walk over and check out the main living. So here you have the kitchen. You can definitely tell this is a really beautiful upgraded kitchen. Definitely like their gourmet option for sure because it has a flat top. Something I really love about this community is gas standard. This is a gorgeous kitchen, and they also offer luxury vinyl plank too, which I think is really nice. Some people really hate on it, but honestly, my last house had tile and it was really rough on my feet. I always had to wear sandals in my house or like, slippers. And that's like my luxury vinyl plank now is just like way better on my feet. So here you have the, the family room. That wood beams is probably just because it's a model home. I don't think they offer that, but they do have tree ceilings that they offer, which is really nice. That's something I always recommend getting. And then you have the dining here. Plenty of space. You could do like a longer rectangle in here too if you want to fit some more chairs. Let's go see the pantry and check out more of the finishes. Here's the pantry size. Something I like too is that their standard comes with Whirlpool appliances. These ones are KitchenAid, so it's a step up, but I think Whirlpool is a little bit more of a step up than Samsung, and a lot of builders will use Samsung. So I think just the fact that they use a little better quality is nice. So you see this has a pretty good size lanai. You can get it closed up. Honestly, I always recommend doing that after closing. And you usually save money. Sometimes with your options, it's definitely worth it. I recommend sometimes just doing it after closing. These are really nice, tall, double slider doors. They have the upgrades where you can upgrade to the 8 feet doors instead of the 6. And then they have the paver patio out here. They have a summer kitchen. I'm not sure if they'll do a summer kitchen or just pre-plumb it, but nonetheless, so nice having this out here. And then you can see it's a nice pretty water view. Pretty decent sized backyard. If you want a pool, you can absolutely fit a pool back here as well. Okay, now let's go check out what's over in this room. We've got a closet right here. So here is the primary. If you have a water view, it's got like, great views and good size. It's definitely a king size bed. So you see plenty of walkway room in front and on the sides. It comes standard with carpet in the primary, but you can absolutely upgrade to that luxury vinyl plank, wood, or tile. And then you got the primary bath in here. It's pretty long. You got the double sinks, vanities, got the wet closet in here. And then here you have a walk-in shower. They have a booth. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade. I believe it always comes with the shower head, the rain shower, and you have, your basic one too, which is really nice. Don't quote me on that though, but I'm pretty sure we just did a price out and it was included. And then you have a really good size closet in here. I like this house. It's nice. Then let's go upstairs. I like that they did the luxury vinyl plank going up the stairs too. Some builders will, they won't do anything with stairs. They'll only do carpet. Okay, up here, you've got this huge area for, family room, the kids' room, maybe the man cave, the she cave. It's very nice, very big. And then you have your bedrooms up here. So this one, they have it staged for the princess. So lots of windows in front, walk-in closet, and then they get an ensuite bathroom. Nice deep tubs. And then you've got the guest bathroom, or, just an extra bathroom up here. Again, deep tub. Sometimes they have options that you can change out to a shower. Sometimes they don't. So you just have to check out the options if you prefer a shower. Yeah, your linen closet. And then you got another bedroom in here, nice. That looks like a queen. So you can see it's got room. Wow, big size walk-in closet. It's a nice closet. And then here is HVAC. Does have some space too to hide some stuff. And then this room seems a bit larger. They've got 2 beds in here. You've got this one's a little bit on the smaller side, but still decent, bigger than your standard. And you can walk in a little bit too. Let's go check out downstairs again. I really like this floor, it's pretty. Right now they have this as their printer room, but this is the laundry room. And then this door is what would go out to the garage. Then you have guest bathroom over here, or half bath, so meant to be. And then a closet, co-closet. So that would just be closed off to the garage. And then here you have an office. They probably have some sort of option to turn this into another bedroom, which probably could add also another, or turn that into a full bath. So, and this is a nice big size. All right, that's all I got for this one. Okay guys, so this is called the Highgate. It's also in the Classic series, and it is 1,850 square feet. It is a 4-2, so 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and it has a 2-car garage, like you can see right there. So let's check it out. It is still, their model home, so they have all this fencing, but that would not be there. This one, they had tile flooring. All right, so we'll come back for all these rooms. Check out the main living area first. So first thing you see is the living room over here. You've got the tray ceilings. You've got the dining here, and then you have the kitchen. This is more of the standard kitchen. You see you have the range right there, that with the microwave on top. Just still a great option. This might be our pantry. Let's check it out. Yes, it's a really good sized pantry. We've still got a nice water view over here. It's just a little, a smaller house. And also the prices up here too that they range from. You have to consider lot prices and design choices and options. And then sometimes, they have incentives, different incentives every week, every month. So that's why reach out and we can discuss all of that. So now we're heading over to the primary suite. It's a nice big size. You got king size bed in here, so you see you could still fit your drawers over here, side tables. And you've got primary bathroom right here, double sinks, walk-in shower with a place to sit, your wet closet. And then you have a good size, pretty large walk-in closet. I like the colors that they use in their model homes, the warm colors. Okay, we already went in there actually. All right, let's see what's in door number 2. We've got a coat closet. That's more where we just hire shoes and stuff because we don't really wear coats a lot here. Let's check out over here. We've got HVAC. It looks like they're using Lennox right now. I think they mentioned to me that they're switching over to Carrier products, which are still a very reputable brand, which is good. They got the Whirlpool washer and dryer in here. Usually those are add-ons. I always suggest just hitting up the sales at Home Depot for Black Friday or, whatever holiday. He's having a good sale. Over here you've got a bedroom. Could be good for an office, a little bit more on the smaller side, but you still get the bed, a desk in here. You've got a nice size closet in here, your standard one. And then over here, we probably got our garage. Yes, they do offer epoxy as your standard 2-car garage. You've got 2 more bedrooms over here. So yeah, I probably use that one on the right as a office. Standard size closet. Let's check it out. Yeah, standard size. And you've got a bathroom for these 2 over here. Nice size. Got the bathtub. Third or 4th bedroom. Yeah, 4, I guess, because you do have the other room back there. And then, yeah, same size closet, pretty similar size. It's a nice queen size bed in here. All right, that's all I got for you here. So they are building in what's called the estate series as well. There's a few houses that they will be building in that series. Those houses look really beautiful and really great floor plans. They had 3-car garages too, which is really nice. But the model home's not ready yet. So as soon as it's ready, I'll get part 2 in here so you guys can see it. But I will pull up the floor plans for you in the meantime and some pictures on the screen right here so you can get an idea of what that is going to look like because they do look really nice. Real quick, guys, if you're new here, my name is Rachel Langley. I'm a local real estate agent here in West Melbourne and the Space Coast for that matter. And I help people just like you every day move to the area and help them buy either new construction or resale. So the biggest, most important thing is a lot of times people are going to want to just drive by these neighborhoods, go in by themselves, and then maybe figure out afterwards, oh, let's reach out to Rachel. If you're going into any new construction neighborhoods, that you identify your realtor from the start. That's one really big rule with builders is they love you having a realtor, but but they want you to identify them from the start, or you might not be able to get that representation. So just make sure you reach out before you come and visit, but I would love to actually be there to help you explore this neighborhood and anywhere else in the Space Coast for that matter. So my information's on the screen right here. You can call, text, email me, or schedule a call with me through Calendly, and we can discuss your move and what options work for you. Okay guys, so right now we're standing in front of the townhomes, and right now these are actually two separate townhomes. One is a 2-car garage, and then one is a single car garage. As far as like the floor plans, you'll see it more defined over here, how the driveways work. So the 2-car garage is a side entry. So we'll start with that one. That model is called the Marigold. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with the 2-car garage. And then I am noticing that the townhomes of the driveways and walkways are concrete. So just something to keep in mind. The single family homes are pavered, and these are concrete. So you will enter through the side over here. All right, so from first glance, you've got kitchen as soon as you walk in, pretty much, and living room. And you've got, looks like dining room space would go right here. And then living space. They have a wall up here kind of helping you figure out what design choices they have, from included to their luxe, but this is where you'd probably put your TV. And then you have a lanai back here. I'm sure they'll probably let you enclose it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, a little backyard space here as well. I'm wondering if anyone's has fenced it in. Thinking maybe, yeah, you probably can't, but you do have a good amount of privacy because you do have at least a fence in between you and your neighbors. Sometimes townhomes don't even have that or even allow that. You can go upstairs first. So this is what you can see when they carpet the staircase. And then start from back here first. So you've got bedroom back here, or front. This is actually the front. And you've got a standard side closet over there. And then over here, you've got the bathroom for the bedrooms over here. Bathtub, single vanity. And then you do have a linen closet. This is your HVAC closet. I always like to open up all the closets so you guys see where you can fit all your stuff in there. You've got another bedroom in here. See how big this closet is. Standard. This is gonna be our primary, and then you have these doors here. Okay, so washer and dryer is right by the primary over here. And then your primary king size bed, so you know you can fit a good amount of furniture in here. And then you have double vanities, walk-in shower, linen closet. Then you've got a wet closet in there. Check out the downstairs. So we're back in the kitchen. You see that they've got their Whirlpool appliances. And then You got your pantry. Typically when new construction does not include the fridge, you can buy that as an add-on. Like I mentioned earlier, I always recommend just trying to find it for a good price during holiday season. You got a half bath off the kitchen. Only bathroom down here. There's no bedrooms down here. And then you have a 2-car garage in here. Okay, water heaters in here too. Now we'll go check out the next. Whoops, again. All right, so our inside unit is the Springdale. And we already saw kind of like the main. These do have different color. Like this is more of a different shade of blue than this shade. So there are different colors. Like there's some tans over there. This appears like coastal. So in here, you do have your standard kitchen again. I'm not sure if gourmet is offered in these townhomes. I'll find out for you. And then, so let's get the size. So you'll see, here's our single car garage. Here instead of the double, your water heaters in there as well. Really great starter home, downsizing. Pantry in here. And then you have a pretty good defined space for the dining right here. And then you have your living room, TV, and then lanai space out here. Like I said, you have at least the fences on the side for some privacy. So good size AC units too for these townhomes. Okay, you have a half bath in here, just like the other one. And then let's go check out upstairs. So we've got the primaries here. And then your bathroom, a double vanity, walk-in shower, and then a wet closet. Let's check out the closet. Okay, it's pretty deep. Washer and dryer in here. Oh, the bedroom's in here. So you've got a bedroom in here. Closet is standard. Bathroom, bathtub. HVAC closet. Linen closet. Lots of closets in here. And then you have your third bedroom up here. Pretty decent size, queen size bed in here. Good for kids or guest rooms, office. This is a little bit bigger than your standard. I can't remember if I read off what the specs were for this townhome, so I apologize. So this one is just under 1,700 square feet, so not that much smaller, only by about 82 square feet. It's a 3, 2.5 as well, with just the 1-car garage. It's the biggest difference. All right, that's it for these townhomes. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today for Sunrise Estates by Pulte Homes. It's so funny. For the longest time, I thought these were only townhomes, but I was very happy to find out that they have really beautiful floor plans for single family homes too, because I know we have a lot of starting families here that also really just want a single family home. But yeah, I think there's certain builders I don't go out of my way to, film there and promote or put it on my channel because of their quality. But I do think Pulte Homes does make a good home. I've worked with them quite a few in the past, so I can say I, make videos for certain builders and some I don't. But overall, I think this neighborhood's really nice. I like how it's positioned very closely to the new Space Coast Town Center. It's got some really great prices for a brand new home for the sizes. If you're interested in this neighborhood, make sure to reach out before you visit, please. That's super important. Or if you're interested in anything new construction or resale in the Space Coast for that matter, I got your back. So my information's on the screen right here. You can call, text, or email me because I got your back when it comes to moving and purchasing here in the Space Coast. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Rachel Langley, and I'll see you on the next one.